Now I've wandered down to Croft Circuit, where on days like today, dozens of bikers enjoy the sunshine and enjoy the track. Now I've just heard them racing around, their engines start, and trust me, it is noisy, and they're all looking at us, so I best get out the way and get off the track. And I hear I've got a friend waiting for me where my car is parked safely over yonder, so I best get over. Well, moving over somewhere a little quieter, and I've stumbled across the one and only Craig Phillips. Now, Craig, I've seen you eyeing up my car behind you.
Yes, I have.
I'll give you a ride around the block maybe sometime.
I look forward to it, Mel.
Just don't scratch it, don't scratch it. So, Craig, the Dream Car event this summer. Tell me all about the event and what's going to be happening on the day.
Okay, first, it's the first of its kind up in the north of England. And the Dream Car event is it's at a track here at Croft Circuit, where hundreds of people are bringing their supercars and their hypercars, and it's the only event where it gives the public a chance to be a passenger ride, have a passenger ride in there. And it's not just for kids, it's for mums, dads, everybody wants to be in a supercar, you know, and to be taken around by a driver who knows what they're doing in a safe environment like a track, it's a dream come true.
So people that are coming along to the event, this is all raising money, raising funds for charity as well, isn't it?
NSPCC, yes.
And they're going to be able to have a passenger ride around the track. So this is just one of the cars that's going to be there today. Now tell me about this car and what other ones are going to be there.
This particular one behind us is the McLaren P1, the GTR. There's only about 35 of these in the world. It's going to cost you more than £2.5 million to buy if you're thinking of buying one, Mel.
Oh, it's loose change, darling.
Loose change, of course.
So one of 35 in the world.
35, yes, and it's not easy to drive either, because it gets to 0 to 60 in about 2.5 seconds. Top speeds of about 230 miles an hour.
So I guess should we take this baby around the track for a spin?
Yeah, why not? Be rude not to, wouldn't it?
No one will ever know, you know.
No, it is a little bit noisy though, you know.
Right.
Okay.
Cross that bridge when we come to it.
Just one question. Am I driving or are you?
Oh, I'll take the driver's seat. Well, I have been stopped in my tracks from taking the keys and taking this one for a spin, but I'll be nice and maybe I can talk him into it. Jason,
no.
Jason, you are the director of the Leeds Supercar Meet, the company that are putting on the Dream Car event.
That's right.
So tell me a little bit about yourself and sort of where this Dream Car event spurred from.
The situation is I've run Leeds Supercar Meet for 6 years now as a hobby. However, for the last, I think, 7 years, I've been hosting an event the same as this with Craig down at the Top Gear test track in aid of the Children's Trust, which was called the Supercar event. And for years I said we needed to get this in the north, and they're only a small charity. It's a bit out of their region. They're only based in Surrey. So I says, do you know what, I'll go do it. And I brought the NSPCC on board, who jumped at the chance to come and do this because they were so excited about it. It's taken 3.5 years to create.
And so how much funds then are you hoping to raise? Have you got a target that you want to reach?
Well, we want to raise 10 billion, but everybody come and just give us loads of money. We have a target this year of 10,000 at least. If we can start there, this is our first year in the north. The one in the south's been going for over 10 years. Well, this is their 10th anniversary now. So if we can reach the 10th year anniversary, we're hoping to kind of hopefully double the money every year. But I think 10,000 plus would be a good place to start. I mean, this is going to be on display from Gibson Motorsport, the McLaren P1 GTR, one of only 35 in the world.
So what's the specs on something like this?
It's far too much than I can afford, so I don't really know the full specs and speeds and stuff. I just look at it and dribble. It's one of those where, to be honest with you, this is the only second time I've ever seen this car.
Right.
I saw this car for the first time in January, and it was actually behind a rope. I couldn't get this close to it, and I'm so excited because thanks to Made in Tyne Wear and Mel, I could touch it today.
Because the security man going, I've spent an hour polishing that.
Yeah. I mean, this is just phenomenal. I mean, even the popular TV car show, won't mention its name, they've not even had this car.
Wow.
So for us to be stood this close to something like this that is so rare, it's just unheard of. So, and we've managed to pull this in for the event.
Is this now where our cue to do a calendar shoot on the bonnet, I think
we were doing practicing a few poses like this.
You can go away and we're gonna rock the June shoot. Go on, out you go.